Now's a good time for a break and to tell you about today's sponsor. All right, guys, we'd like to give a special thanks to Mando, the whole body deodorant, for sponsoring today's video. Mando was created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated. Mando is a high-performance whole-body deodorant that you can apply anywhere, from your pits to your package to your feet. Mando is clinically proven to control odor better than a shower with soap alone. 12 hours after a shower, the average man's grundle odor level was 5 out of 10. With Mando, the average man's grundle odor level is 0 out of 10. Talk about battling BO. You can choose from 4 different scents that are all unique. You have the Clover Woods, the Mount Fuji, the Bourbon Leather, a Pro Sport, and we even have an unscented. For a limited time, Mando has a variety of holiday bundles available on their website. So it's a perfect time to stock up on Mando products if you are a new or returning customer. Unlike certain traditional deodorants that try to mask odors with fragrance, Mando is formulated and powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. More like a pre-odorant. Me personally, I love having a bundle of BO controlling protection from Mando. Whether it be the spray deodorant, which I will save y'all from taking off my shirt and show you that it is skin safe for all sensitive type of skin. The regular stick, as we call it, goes on smooth, no color, doesn't stain clothes. The body wash and soap, but one of my personal favorites is the wipes. The reason I like them is because you've seen what I do for a living and how I'm in and out of these different nasty situations and working situations. You never know when I'm going to run into a client. That being said, I may show up looking bad, but I won't be smelling bad. So, from your pits to your package to your feet, whether it be from the front or the back of your booty crack, Mando has a product for you to keep the BO in line for up to 72 hours. Come on. Mando's holiday specials are a great deal for new and returning customers. And just for my followers, Mando is offering an extra $5 off plus free U.S. shipping on orders over $30 when you order in the link below in the description and enter code YALT at checkout. And now that we got control of the BO, let's get back to the Y'all Show. Well, good morning. Welcome to today's episode of the Y'all Show, where we don't know what we're getting into, but we got a little bit of work to do. So y'all stick with us, and we got to clean up a few things where we've been trapping at before we can get started to whatever might go on. But until then, hey, dog, what y'all doing? Hello! Now, one spot, I'm going to put a little bit of this right here in a spot for deer. Load it up. Let's go find something to get into. They picking around in the food plots, the old deers are. Won't be long. I'm ready to get that pow out. I mean, I like the bow hunt, but I really like that boom. Well, guys, we are back. We are back to where I caught 17 pigs, if y'all watched the episode not too long ago. I guess it's been, by the time you watch this video, probably the last group I caught. So anyway, if you watch that video where I caught 17, and then we went out and shot 2 big old boars with thermal, I left this camera up in this area, didn't see nothing but a bunch of raccoons, and just trying to make sure that everything was gone, because I was going to come back in here with thermal. But anyway, I'm going to get that taken down, and we're going to get out of here. We got to go take down a trap. That's what we got to do. So let's get to work. Well, I broke my flagpole. If we ain't tearing something up on this show, what are we even doing? Let's go get the trailer. I got my. Now y'all probably remember where we gotta be. We gotta take that trap down right there. Look like the food plot's coming on back though, after the hogs destroyed it. Amazing what you do when you get them hogs off of it. Earth can kind of rejuvenate itself, I guess you would say. It's time to get a little dirty. Let's get this old trap down. Put it in fast mode. I wish I could work this fast, but hey, sometimes you gotta be like the wind. Just go. It's about par for the course, ain't it? But I brought a tire this time. Jeez. Whoever changed the tire last, I believe they put the lug nuts on wrong. I ain't had no stuff in them things rusty. By the way, I was the last one to put the lug nuts on. I got a tire though. I got a brand new SFAR. I hope this thing works. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Please don't tell me this is off by a quarter inch. Oh, gosh. I bet it's wrong. Ain't the right spare. That hole right there line up, but the rest of them ain't lining up. Dropped my tire off at Palmer Service Center. Well, we got a little time. I don't know if I'll be making it back. We got a basketball game, so I don't know if I'll make it back today, but we're gonna go ahead and get some lunch and then go see what the rest of the day holds. All right, so we're on a piece of property right now where hogs have been coming to a feeder. I'm trying to, sorry. There we go. I don't like it real bright, but I guess it's gonna do it anyway. But anyway, any which ways, going on a piece of property where hogs have been coming to a feeder, and we're just checking the piece of property out to make sure that hogs will be continuing to come, because we might just do a little thermal action. I was supposed to have been trapping here. Dude, I didn't explain so many times. It's just those acorns and so many deer feeders. So anyway, we'll be showing you an overview of this piece of property soon, but right now I'm just coming up here to look and see make sure that everything is as is. There's a little corn feeder right there. Of course, I got a camera right there. You can see the shooting house right there. And he's got a camera right there. So anyway, we're just checking to make sure the corn's still rolling everything, camera's still rolling everything, and we may be at that spot coming around that corner. So if you can see over there, come around that corner just like we did with the truck, and hopefully we can come around this corner. If they're at the feeder, we can catch them with the cameras. And we got a few pregnant sows, we got a big boar hog. Like I said, we got several groups, but I'm just worried that we set a trap, we're not gonna get them. I think they'll just walk away from the trap. No, it's pretty crazy to think that not too many years ago, those signs were made for me. And now my life has turned around. And I got more keys and combinations to gates in Clay County and Webster County, trying to help everybody I can. My, how the tide has turned because of Jesus.
Number 11, Harlow Ellis, and 34, Chip Ballard. Basket good by Ellis.
There you go.
Jones. Basket. Final score, Oak Hill Academy 63, Lamar 43.
Well, guys, it's only been a couple of days, but we are back between basketball and kids' Super Bowl flag football and waiting on a tire to get ordered from Palmer Service Center there in Matheson. They usually have tires, but they didn't have the one I needed. So anyways, let's get this bad boy on real quick, get out of here. Just spin it. Spin it, spin it, spin it, just spin it. Old bolts is rusty. Need some. I didn't have a whole lot of heel coat to spray on them. A lot of people say they don't spray the bolts, but when you got as much rust as I got, you about got to, you know. All right, we got new threads on there. Ready to rock. We locked down. We're going to get a new tire on that one too. I forgot to put my body deodorant on today. Woo, it done heated up. Let me get back and get that going. I better start keeping it in my truck. Woo, lock these gates. Go get this other tire chain. Y'all see that nasty mess right there? It's still holding water right here. We had a little bit of rain the other day. And these hogs just keep hitting it. Raccoons and everything else. Speaking of, We ought to catch some raccoons. It's November. Yeah. I may have already spoke about it. I can't remember. I have so much going on. We're recording like 2 or 3 different episodes at a time, so I don't even remember what I've said. Let's see. A few hog tracks. Kind of nasty, like it's got bubbles coming up in there. Gas bubbles, ugh. Anyway, it stinks, it reaps. But I know I got a few hogs coming there. I mean, I still got a camera up right here, and I'm keeping an eye on it. You can see the hog track kind of going through there. Right back down in here, guys. They just come up here, wall in the mud, and they got plenty of water, fresh water in the creek. They won't in this hole. Sometimes it's just one old special hole they like. And if they like it, well, we're gonna keep coming here and lighting that head up. So a lot of those thermal videos, I guess I can show you in the daytime right here. I'm walking up from that side. I'm coming up within 50 yards. Sorry. 50 yards or so, depending on which way the wind. Like the wind's out of the south, I come up this side. I see something I need to go look at. And then if the wind's out of the north, which we hear this way, I come up this road. So that kind of give you a little daylight information of how I'm actually walking up. Because a lot of times just come down here and shoot them, load them up, roll out. Anyway, just want to check things out, get my camera back working. Definitely need to go check on something right there. I'll throw it to your mama. Oh! Ooh. You ready? Did mama? Ooh, mama pushed off. Oh, look at them hands. Oh! I believe we're playing more monkey in the... Oh, I can't see it. The sun got me. All right, last throw. Who am I throwing to?
I got it right here. No!
Oh! Good catch, mama.
I gotta kick it. No, you don't.
Or you can throw it. Oh, it's on now. It's on now, son. Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Right here, mama. Oh, right here, mama.
Come on.
Look at that. Oh, you thought it was right in your hands, didn't you?
Yes.
Look at that boy throw.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh! All right, this is the last time right here. I'm getting it.
Oh, God.
I'm getting it right here. Mama got a good foot on her.
I'm good.
Hoot. Yeah, snagged it. I gotta go find some hogs. Let's go. Getting her ready. Oh, it's kind of bright, but hey. So, y'all know, I don't really be paying the haters a whole lot of attention. You know, I mean, it gets aggravating just having them. But I had this lady, and I don't say not a lot to ladies really, but her name is Cheryl. She's from Florida. And she wished that I would be the next in the trap to be put down. So that being said, I'm going after a sow tonight. And if I kill the big sow that I'm after, there's a big sow in here. I don't know if I'll get that one or not, but if I do, we're calling her Big Cheryl. I'm being nice, folks. I mean, I know Jesus don't probably like all that teasing, but we're going to call this one Big Cheryl. And the lady that's, you know, wished I was in a trap being put down is not big. She's just, I'm just calling this pig Big Cheryl. So if we catch her, If we get this hog and it's the one, y'all better be hashtagging some Big Cheryl. Big Cheryl's down. We just got to pick. So let's roll. Walking down the street now. We got about 100 yards to go. And then we got about a 200-yard walk once we get inside the gate. We got a lot of hogs at the corn feeder. By the time I walked this 400 yard, 200 yards through this pasture, I get my monocular scope set up. I'm going to be over here to the right. You can kind of see my tripod come into play there. I'm trying to slip up on these hogs. I'm thinking I'm possibly going to be around a 75-ish, maybe 65-ish yard shot. Not really sure. At this point, I can't really see anything, but I see Big Mama come out there, right there. We got two big old sows in here, but one of them is just a show enough beast. That might be her in the back there. See, at this point, I'm kind of getting set up with my rifle and trying to see which one of those was old Big Cheryl. Now, as time kind of played on through, a few hogs were leaving here and there, but the problem I had was scent. They're starting to win me right here. You see the bigger? She's in the background. I'm having to aim over this big hog here to shoot the one in the back. Oh, she's down. So many more hogs than I thought it was here. We'll let them run off, but let me show you how I had to shoot right over. Look at how big that hog is. Right over the back. Boom. Big Cheryl's down. Look how the hog's been just rooting a line right through here. Look at the size of that hog right there. Good googly moogly. Holy smokes. Big Cheryl, you is down. Oh, we gotta weigh this one. We're gonna have to weigh this one. God, the bugs is all over me. Guys, y'all may not understand this. That's a big sow. We're gonna have to take her to the club and get her weighed. I'm just gonna leave this down here and come on my Can-Am because I ain't gonna be able to. God, the bugs. Have to leave that down here. I bring my Can-Am. I'm not gonna be able to load that in the back of the truck in our loader dragger. Anyway, she is a huge sow. That's the one we wanted, old Big Cheryl. Oh man, there's a ton of hogs here too. Golly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a couple of nights and then we're gonna set the trap now. I don't like shooting like that, but that's the only reason I shot one shot. I only want to shoot one time. The wind was blowing that way, so they got a whiff of me. Had some more hogs come back. I could have pulled the trigger again, kill another one. But there was a sow in there I wanted because she had a bunch of little ones with her, and I was hoping if I could get her knocked down, then I could just pick off the little ones. But anyway, Big Cheryl is on the ground. Come on. Let y'all know it's after 10 at night. Cars still coming down through here. They just don't know. Oh, they know. Let's get some lights going. Break off. Back her up, Terry. Back her up. Let's go get our hog loaded up. Got a little fog in the night, boys. Oh, dude. She is huge. All right. See day. I'm gonna come back in the morning and get her up. God. Golly, get that sow. I just can't believe it. Yeah, guys, it's already 11 o'clock at night. By the time I get to the club, it'll be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I just come in the daytime, and we're gonna get her up there. We're gonna weigh her. Good oogly moogly. I hate to leave though. I really do. Man, she's so big. That's the one I wanted. Old Big Cheryl. Old Big Cheryl hit the dirt. Where I took the shot was over the back of another one. What I think was, I was shot over the back of the other one and knocked her down. So that's what we come for. Now we just gotta come up with a different game plan for the rest of them hogs. Well, we home. It is about 11:38. Oh, good. Well, I actually got there at 6:30 this evening. Time has changed, so it's dark. It's good and dark by then. I actually got there at 6:30. Get home at 11:30. We got what, 5 hours in or so. What's up, puppy dogs? What's up there, puppy dog? That puppy dog. All right, well, let's get inside and get this day started here in about another 5 or 6 hours. Well, good morning. Had to hit the chiropractor early this morning, so I'm running behind. So, any which way, we loaded up. Let's go get this hog we shot last night and see what this old gal weighs. All right, let's ease on in the gates here. We can drive in a little ways. Even though I got the trailer behind me, we can get in here and I think drive most of the way in here. This is the road I walked into them last night. So I'm just walking down this road, getting to the hogs, and I'll show you here in just a minute the other way. As I was walking down through here, kind of get into the food plot here, come around this corner. I stayed up along this edge of this high grass, basically what I did. And I just walked along this edge right here, guys. You can kind of see the hogs laying out there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hogs laying out there. Anyway, and I made it to somewhere right up in here, probably a 70-yard shot, 80-yard shot, probably 80-yard shot. Now, I will say, no more hogs showed up last night, which is, I was really hoping they would come back, but they did not. But guys, look how big that hog is. Golly. Ooh, look how big that song is. Golly. Look at the size of that hog. Just show you, I had my camera right there, and then the corn feeder's here. Of course, you can see the corn feeder's small, so they can just bump it, and they just, all that corn just falls out of it. So, anywho's, we got that, and then I shot that hog like right there, I guess. So, yeah, I want to say, judging probably if the last one was what, 65, 65? Yeah, I'm gonna probably say this was a 70-yard shot. So, anywho's, dude, that girl's big. Gosh, she's big. Woo-wee. All right, let's get out of here. That hog was actually covered in something, guys. I don't know what it was, but trying to get that there. I don't know what it was covered in. It's almost like larva, which makes it I mean, they couldn't have done that last night. Like, flies couldn't have blown it. I mean, they're on it, but they couldn't have blown what I'm seeing in one night. I don't know if it's like a lice or what, but imagine the nastiness of a pregnant sow and have that all over its body. She's probably about to have her litter, and we got lucky and popped her down before that happened. When I saw it, when I got her up on the trailer, I'll show you when I get it cleaned up a little bit, but or over here, it's almost like, it's like, how to explain it? Like if you were really, really, really big and you didn't bathe, like the stuff that would grow in your rolls, you know what I'm saying? Like the thick spots maybe that you couldn't bathe to, like, God, I got chills. Tell me what you think. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Better be telling me. Put your votes in right now. What's he gonna weigh? What's she gonna weigh? She's a tank. She's bigger than some of the boars that I've killed. All right. This is the biggest sow I've ever killed, trapped, or anything. Right now, we're about to show you what she weighs. 260 pounds. Is that right? 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 260 right there. I believe that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 260. Let's see, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yep. 260 pounds of thick old gal. Golly. Absolutely nuts to have a 260-pound sow. This is what I was going to show y'all guys. I don't know if you can tell what that is, but it's almost like just fungus, or I don't know. I thought it was like little maggots or something, but it's not. But it was all up under there. I done drug some of it off. But anyway, I don't know if you can tell, but ugh. Eee. And good morning. Oh, God. We got new cleats. We're gonna put that tire on right there. Let's roll. All right, we got them new kicks all the way around. Let's get a battery. Get this bad boy hooked up, and we out of here. It's hog trapping time, or trying. Hog trapping trying time. Let's roll. Now, this is one of the groups, one of the two groups that have shown up. However, this is not the group that I want to catch yet, but we'll explain that here shortly. All right, guys, it's been a couple more days. Actually, today is Sunday. And what we're running into is we got hogs coming to this trap. Two different groups. I wanted to catch the group that had the small piglets. And then last night, this big old boar hog showed up in this spot with the second group of hogs. So now, but what I realized is, let me get under here. What I realized is that hog's so big that I think I'm gonna have to take this out, because I'm scared if I catch him, he's gonna break these legs somehow on this trap right here. So what I'm gonna do is dump this corn here, let the hogs come in and eat it, and at least this will be out if I do catch him. That's kind of the plan right now. So that's my thought process. As you can see, these are actually little things that keeps the raccoons from coming up here and spinning the thing. And the hogs are tearing them up. They're already rooting up under them, tearing them up. So I'm going to try to go and get this out of here. And like I said, I'm just going to dump the corn and roll on. That's kind of how you dump the corn. I don't know how much is in here, but it'll pile it up, and then we can just get this out, man. We don't want to tear up the landowner stuff. And like I said, that being a big hog, I think it potentially has a, when you drop the trap, they just run and bang. I feel like it's just going to hit this and mess it up. So looks like we're going to have plenty of corn though. All right, yeah, feeders over there. It's another waiting game. I think me and Harlow's going to go hunting this afternoon. Just hunting hogs. So it's still bow season for deer, but I got a field that looked like it had a little hog action in it. So we're going to go down there and let the old hog come out. Get something for Harlow's channel. Y'all don't forget, y'all can go to Harlow Ellis. He's got a YouTube channel himself. Check him out. Subscribe to him. Here we go. Let's get it started. We fixing to rather go kill a hog with a thermal or waste a lot of time, but we're going to get on the road and see what happens. The hogs ain't acting right in the trap. Don't know if we're going to be catching them or not, but hey, if we do, oh, what a blessing. If we don't, well, you already seen, we already got one big giant sow knocked down. Let's go see if we can go knock something else down too. All right, another bright night. Moon's about half full, so I can kind of see my feet. We'll see. The hogs come in early last night, so we're gonna go and get down here to the duck hole and see if we can't. Oh, sorry, my window's down. God. Anyway, see if we can get out here. The hog comes in, see if we can't get him taken out early. Or it may be a waiting game. But they come in early last night. Will they come in early tonight? We shall see. We got a small wind out of the northwest. We're going to go around the edge of the levee. Come in from the east. All right, I done slipped up on this hog. Got a little different thermal image there for you, but let's swap over to the big gun. Two more hogs that done showed up by the time I walked down there. It takes about 5 or 6 minutes to get there from where I was at. But the wind shifted. You can see their noses get in the air. There's a young pigs right there to the left. Oh, big boy, or big gal, I should say, is right there. I could pin her down with that point right there, but she caught wind too, but she stuck around. Oh, don't stick that nose in the air. Uh-oh. She gone. Now, at this point, I'm thinking if these hogs will just stop, I could just get another shot off. One went by. Oh, don't you do it. What's going on? Something's going on. I'm pulling the trigger. Hogs leaving. Hogs ain't going down. What could it be? I done got my hat turned backwards on that one, but look, I could have shot that last one, but look at here. My gun, it shot and then jammed or stuck in there. Dog it, I could have got another one. Y'all know anything about that? This 308 Ruger SFAR shooting 165 grain Hornady. That's the first time it's done it. Do I need to clean it or something? Or what? I don't know. Anyway, that's what happened. Or I could have had another one. Or I'd have shot at another one. Anyway, let's go. Well, aggravated about my gun. Anyway, some other one was young hogs, but just rooting right back down here in this old mess. We've been killing them in this old hole the whole time, folks. They just love that old stinker. We got a little rain this week, and those two small hogs, I thought I was gonna be able to get another little old hit on them, but I couldn't, or I didn't. Uh-oh. We might have a sound. We might finally have a sound. Boom! Heck yeah. We got a breeder out of here. Look right here, guys. They're just steadily in that right there. Golly, I had the camera right there. This ain't nothing. It's a good old sow. That's a good old sow. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's about 135 pound, 40 pound sow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir-ree. Got kookaburras in her neck. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. The good thing is we got the Can-Am, and we can go get it. We don't have to bring the truck down here. We can get the Can-Am, load her up, and whatnot. So let's go back. I'm thinking about cutting a back strap out of her. Is what I'm thinking about doing, being a sow. Anyway, we'll think about it once we get her loaded up, see how far I want to go with this. But anyway, heck yeah. Sails down ain't a problem. Gun jammings. Let's go. Daylight on them. Like I said, that's a pretty good sow, guys. Pretty good sow. At least she could possibly be pregnant. She's looking kind of thick in the belly. Oh, look how deep the mud is. That's 9 inches of deep mud right there. Right there. We're gonna try to cut a back strap out of it. We might cook that thing for breakfast or lunch or something. Well, I had ice water, but I didn't have just ice. Oh, figured it'd probably be best, but it's got to soak a little bit, get some of that wank off of it. Anyway, we headed to the house. We got other things to do. Come on. I'm home. I don't have a key to the house, so I have to call my wife. Come on, lock the door. She likes it when I wake her up. Tenderloin that we got out last night. As you can see, look at that fat on that hog. Of course, I got hair and everything else on it. Because, you know, I was in the darkness and all of that. So, I don't know. We'll see how sharp this knife is. It's supposed to be sharp. Let's see. But we're going to cut all this fat off real quick. Try to anyway. You know, I used to meat process years ago, and I tell you, I don't ever remember nothing now. What I learned back then. I don't remember nothing. Go. That's pork fat. Anyway, we're just gonna trim up a little bit. Don't give them this meat because of parasites on the raw part of it. So, I don't try to give them a whole lot, but give them a little taste. And then, of course, they've had, hey, y'all better cut it out over there. Geez, ain't had nothing because y'all. Anyway, we won't give them no more, though. We'll get it trimmed up here and whatnot. Let's see. This is just a little nugget. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna have to get a sharper knife. We'll just kind of butterfly that open a little bit. What we'll do there. I don't want very thick. I don't need no thick pork chop. All right. Put a little chops on here. You can see the seasoning coming alive. Well, we got some bacon from the meat department at the Piggly Wiggly. We got a little butterfly cut tenderloin and frozen biscuits that won't be frozen very long. We turn that down immediately. That gas be cooking, baby. That gas be cooking. Oh, yeah. Ooh. This gonna smell good over here, boy. The thing I like about bacon is I can eat it just boiled. I can eat it off. Basically, I just gotta be heated up. I can just slurp it up, or it can be real crispy. Just something about bacon, man. It don't matter how it's cooked in my eyes. It's going in here, son. There's a good breeze coming in the house. I got about 5 hours before my wife gets home. She'd be like, she called me earlier. She was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Oh, just finishing up a YouTube video." I can't even tell her. She'd be worried when I be cooking. I can't tell her. I got to get this outdoor kitchen going. Something down at the man cave or something. Guys, y'all can't deny smell of bacon just makes you want to eat something. I'm ready. All right, well, we got our bacon. Some of it oh so good and some of it not so good. We'll just gonna deep fry some of this in the bacon grease. I say, you know what I mean. I don't know if you call it deep frying or we're just frying it in bacon grease is all we do. Grease hot. Ain't never used with grease is hot. All right. Wow, that's frying up right there. People, I get questions all the time, is it safe to eat? I just be honest with you. What we say here in Mississippi is keep the grease hot. And the grease is hot. Now, this is the first time I've ever cooked pork chop in bacon grease. Normally it's just a peanut oil, canola oil, whatever, oil you have around the house. But anyway, we cooking it up. We're going to see how it is. All right, I've tested a few, and it looks as though we're about done, boys. We're going to scoop them up, put them on here. What y'all think about that? All to myself. One biscuit, two biscuit, everybody get a biscuit. And that right there, son, is the biscuit. Wild hog tenderloin and store-bought bacon, but fresh from the Piggly Wiggly. Whew. Any which way. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for many blessings. Take this food, nourish from our body. In Jesus' name, amen. Got flies. You know what's good when the flies already showing up. Got flies around. Oh, this is the first hog meat I've had in a very long time. For probably 4 or 5 years, just because of what I pull it out in and out of. But any which way, I know y'all were with me through all the help and setting traps. I'm trying to figure out how to catch traps. This is good. Let me know what you think I should do better, do differently. We are a team. Don't be against me. Help me. While I finish off this biscuit, y'all watch what happened this morning. Ooh. We got a lot coming in the next episode, guys. We're not going to show it all to you right now. I got Red back on me with the hog trap line, getting ready to knock some stuff down. That being said, thank you, Mando, for sponsoring today's video. Y'all don't forget to hit the link in the description. Use the code YACHT. Save a little money. Battle that BO. Any which way, we're going to get the head knocking. We'll see you in the next episode. Y'all have a good one. God bless, and as always, Jesus loves you.